Sorry if I was talking over you out there. I didn't know it was going good trail.
We all did a Chinese fire drill. If you weren't paying attention, that's on you.
Let's go, homeboy.
How am I supposed to see through your tinted windows back there,
Tinted?
man?
Tinted
Yeah,
my
I couldn't
ass.
see. I couldn't see through it, man.
Yo, you can see through them clear as day.
Officer, I think we're getting a little
No.
too hostile.
No, like
Shut!
from where I was standing at or sitting at back there in my car, from behind you, I couldn't see anything.
Sir,
It's
that's
a-
funny,
oh,
because
I
I
thought
heard
there-
you call in over dispatch
go,
that
homeboy.
there's multiple occupants in the vehicle. So
Yeah,
you gotta
3.
see something.
No, I saw y'all turn
So you can see
Let's
through
go,
the
boy.
windows, is what you're saying.
when you turned off the freeway. Yes, not.
Okay, so who
Hey,
was
where's he
driving?
going?
He's going where he wants.
If you saw us when we turned off the
commit a
freeway,
crime?
who was driving?
No, not really. Not at all. You guys got out and just
Not
started off
because
the
of
road.
now. When we turned off the highway,
I don't think we
who
can
was
really
in
do
the
anything
driver's
like
seat?
that. They was a passenger.
No, I mean, if you didn't commit a crime, then we can't do anything.
Gotta get my arms
Hey,
loose.
pink
you know?
shirt. Let's
We're in the
Oh, hold on.
driver's seat because
No,
you,
sir, I was not. Now you're making shit up. You
No,
told me you
because-
saw
You
us
people.
turn off the highway. So
I-
who was driving when we turned off the highway?
Sir, if you let me start,
Sir,
You're in-
yep.
you are in the
How do you know he's a
driver's
sir?
seat as I am pulling you over,
No,
which
sir.
means
no, sir, that is
you're
not
the one that's
correct.
going to take the
That
ticket
is not
for
correct,
committing
sir.
the crime.
Nope, I did not commit the crime. When you first made
Even-
contact, who was in the driver's seat?
You,
Nope.
unless
that's
y'all did a
incorrect.
switcheroo.
That is incorrect. We all got
I got
shot
it.
at and got out of the car.
Bro, these people are giving me.
They're giving me a headache. Listen to them talk.
New incident received.
I'd like to name a badge number.
You need to stop.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Are you in this vehicle?
Yeah, he is.
The data in the purple tank system.
You need to
Lieutenant
stop.
Wood,
Heartland.
Heartland,
Yeah,
Yeah, I like your
1219.
mustache. You should save. You should
That
shave both
HEAR
sides. Make it a little small. You know.
HEARTLAND.
I'm alright, I don't care. We going.
Good boy.
not just do you not know who is driving this vehicle,
Y'all just trying
you
to
don't
let us
know how
go
to
at this
spell your
point,
own
bro.
name?
It's clear y'all
Stop
don't know
it
what the
right
fuck's
now.
going on.
Do you
HEARTLAND.
see how many times you're second guessing yourself on
I'm
your
not
own
second
goddamn
guessing
name?
myself. I'm not second
Hey,
guessing.
listen, trooper. Sometimes we're a little bit, you know. I think you should just like take the L.
Oh my god, this traffic's up.
I'm just gonna let him get it.
I'm
I'm
not always the smartest.
not gonna deal with it, bro.
I just
No,
got
but I'm smart enough
Hey,
to
you're
know
never
that
gonna put
I'm
that down
driving
if you let him
without
go.
Yo, he's
moving
hit the
violation.
gritty.
Oh my god.
No, sir,
Can I
you cannot,
get your
because I did not
identification?
commit a crime. I did not commit a crime.
Every
I
time
have
they
no
see you, they're
intent
gonna
to
make fun of
commit a
you.
crime.
I have to
You have no
identify you.
reasonable,
I have to-
articulable suspicion
I
to
have to
suspect
Oh,
that
yeah.
I committed a crime.
Oh yeah.
I have to
No,
at
sir,
least
you do
identify
not.
everyone in this
Look at
vehicle.
the gritty, yo.
No, sir,
Oh
you do
my
not.
God.
In this vehicle.
Who,
I'm
who
getting
committed a
straight.
moving violation? The driver at the time or the passenger at the time?
The driver at the time.
That is correct, sir. So I do not have
Okay,
to
tell me who
identify
the driver
myself.
was
I've
so I can
committed no
handle it there.
violation.
Who was the driver?
I have no
Supposed to
legal
know who the
obligation to
driver
do so.
was.
Who was the
You
driver?
have dash cam footage, right?
I have no
Yeah, I
legal
do have
obligation
dashcam
to
footage.
tell you that
If you want
information.
to go review that, I can stand up here.
Yeah, that's my buddy cam footage.
You're like a good
How's your evening
boy.
going before this?
Dude, he's hitting the fucking gritty right now, bro.
Man, can we just get out of here? That lieutenant doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Alright, so what is this all about?
Apparently,
32, man.
the driver at the time didn't stop at the stop sign that the cop ran right through because he turned his lights on. The lieutenant thinks he has blue lights so he can do what he wants.
Sure.
Please trying to catch up to initiate a traffic stop. Please trying to catch up to initiate a traffic stop.
Yo, what the fuck? Can get on the criminal?
Hey, you want me to let him go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm writing up for a citation. No.
Okay. I just didn't know if we wanted to.
We're going after that big old mining truck.
Did he strike any of our vehicles?
Just about. I mean, he's like an inch from striking.
I assume that's not street legal either. So,
I'm not going after it. I gotta talk to Joe.
so you know what?
I'm gonna talk to Joe about a few things.
Alright.
I'm in trouble.
You are?
Whoa! Do we have an unmarked pickup truck?
It might be a security truck. I don't really know.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, because I thought because so he broke the law. Like, he couldn't be in that truck.
Oh yeah. Well, it's criminal impersonation if they're using lights and sirens unauthorized on the roadway.
Yeah,
They definitely were.
I hope you die in the line.
Yeah.
definitely were. Like, there was no mistaking. It was the sirens and law enforcement. Whose emergency is this?
I don't know. It's been out for the last hour.
Probably one of them in that truck.
What
I'm
was
be
the
honest.
dude in the suit? Did he
I'm
want
be
one?
honest. That low key pissed me off because it was the guy in the yellow vest. That I saw him when I walked up to the vehicle. I saw him when he turned, but I wasn't gonna argue it. Yeah.
There was no roleplay behind any of that.
Bro got mad because I ran the stop sign to catch up to him. When I saw there was no traffic, my lights were on when I went through that intersection.
Hey, you wanna catch up back down here with me? Well, this guy's in this truck is following my everything.
Which? Oh, one of the.
He walked up. He drove up beside my window and he says, "I hope you die in the line of duty." So
Yeah, he said that shit to me too.
I could honestly care less what he has to say to me.
Hey, I just got something on clip that is not normal in the game.
What do you mean?
Like, there's like a glowing yellow orange strip coming out the back of that truck.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be 10-6 for a moment.
Damn, I'm going on. Motorbike.
Okay, I'm gonna have to restart my radio.
Oh, hey, someone cleared the panic.
Really?
Or was it your panic?
New incident received.
Well, I deactivated every panic I had.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know how that was still there.
Could have been someone else. It happens. I do it all the time by accident. It drives me insane.
The thing is, I just oh my god, these guys are. Excuse my language, but these guys are kicking my ass.
You're fine.
Literally, complete.
I mean, what's he doing? Is he doing anything illegal? Pull him over if you can.
Well, he's blaring his horn, and they just 1050 with a local. Oh, I can with him.
Hey!
Yeah, put it out over the radio. I'll respond.
Did you not just see what just happened?
Hey, you got a spider on your foot. I don't know if he's in here.
We just
Just
rolled. We
37.
need help. One of my guys, he blew his back out.
I have a 32 uploading to
Oh, no.
089. We're gonna be on the smoke anyway. Like, they literally 1050 on the road.
1311, can you turn on the filter?
320 Sonora Freeway heading southbound.
What's gonna detonate?
Firearm that wants to be fired.
Yeah, we're moving now.
Who's my nearest victim?
That's fine. I'll bless his soul.
Officer, do you volunteer to be shot?
No.
Good talk, champ.
This dude just asked me if I volunteered to be shot.
I need to kill.
Dad, you weren't kidding when
We
you
need
said
to burn
it's
his
gotta
wound.
detonate.
Yo, Mike.
Yo, how much time is left on that detonator?
What the fuck? Whoa!
Mike, you there?
Okay, I'm backing up. They got a bomb.
Are you on
on
a
it.
scene?
Yes.
No,
They got a bomb on.
I'm kind of slowly code zeroing, I think.
Oh, well, if I do get reported, you got my back, right, in this entire instance? This shit?
I mean, yeah, I don't really know what went wrong.
I don't know it either, but if I do get reported, y'all were there, y'all were in the situation, y'all saw what happened, so.
6037. I'm looking
I mean-
at the Sonora Freeway.
I didn't see anything wrong.
They're claiming they got a bomb.
Where?
320 southbound Sonora Freeway.
Was that one of them that joined the VC?
I don't, probably, and obviously, everybody's cool with fucking higher ups that I end up.
As long as they got a bomb,
Running
I'm not
into-
touching it.
Howdy.
Howdy, I heard somebody has a question.
I don't have a question.
No, it's me, Joe, and it's not
Oh,
a
okay.
question. It's kinda, it's just a fair warning type shit.
Alright, you got 2 minutes.
Random
Okay,
shooting
well,
again.
I'm probably gonna end up getting reported by these 4 people that's in a security truck. I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna let you know.
You're reported for.
Honestly, not sure. They asked for my name and badge number. This guy, that it all started over a California stop, right?
Yep.
I pulled him over. Then he got upset because I turned my lights on to go through the intersection there. There was no cars, so I went through the intersection. I double checked to
I'm
make
not even
sure.
gonna deal with it.
I cleared the intersection, right? Went through, pulled him over, finally pulled him over. He states that they did a Chinese swap or whatever it is, right? In the vehicle.
Whatever.
I don't know. They swapped seats supposedly, but at that point, as I'm talking to him, he was the active driver at the time. So I was trying to identify him. They all kept getting hostile, so I didn't get an attitude. I just, kind of stepped up my tone to ask for their identification, if that makes sense.
There what?
Randomly shooting and
New
killing.
incident
No reason
received.
whatsoever.
Alright, I'll tell you this. Any kind of, if you feel like there's any kind of, FRP, RDM, VDM, if you got a clip of it, make a player report, tick them on them. As far as you, Portland, I don't think there's anything really gonna happen. If they do, I'm typically the department attorney, and
Can't really talk much about it because, technically I signed a NDA because I went on a ride-along with our local sheriff's department multiple times. I've seen shit in action IRL, but I can't really talk about what it was. But I've
That's
definitely
fine.
seen things go out of proportion.
you'll see cops who are nothing but calm and chill. Then you'll also see cops where if it has to be, they will go off on you. Obviously, I was like watching videos. I've watched this one video of this officer pulls this lady over. She was in like 50 and a 30 or some shit like that. Asks her for ID. She's like, "Why you pulled me over?" He tells her why.
That's crazy.
Well, he must feel like a dumbass because not only their body camera got it, and their dash cam got it, and our camera got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so it's you gonna try to press charges? Like you're just screwed all the way around. You know what license plate I wish we could have on these cruisers?
What?
The like yellow and brown ones with the little Tennessee State logo on it.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
Oh, yeah.
we're all getting together now.
License and registration. Let's go again. This is a traffic stop, sir. And on traffic stops, you're required to give me all your information. License, registration, insurance, like I've asked. I'm gonna ask again.
Why are you asking me? Not to ask me.
I have 7.
What the
You
fuck?
see your license, okay? And there's a different route. This isn't gonna be a ticket anymore, it's gonna be an arrest.
Alright,
You see your license.
Gonna be on for 11 minutes.
Nope.
Okay, so let's speed things up here and give me your license.
65 lights.
I'll push it to 30.
You're not gonna be on for 11 minutes, are you?
So what?
You're not gonna
I'm
be
dealing with
on
a traffic
duty.
stop right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I just need all your information.
Well,
Here's everything. Give me your information.
hold on,
I'm gonna arrest
hold
you.
on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna give you my information. Just let me talk.
No. You got like a minute and a half to give them your registration. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's an arrest, okay?
Now there's one way to get him out.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. Now I gotta figure out how to do a report in under 10 minutes.
Like,
I guess I could just do one on Google.
you don't
Yeah,
have to
that's-
do it.
I was about
I
to say what
mean, this. You just
Yeah.
would.
Lucky you. I'm not gonna search your feet.
Oh god, y'all killing me.
Alright, make sure you get
See the
the.
worst time.
Holy cow.
Hey, you also have quite of a record.
You need to let me out of this vehicle.
Hey, I think there's local behind us. A little bit on the toasty side.
1311, other one. Transport.
Oh my dude, don't be safe. That's hilarious, bro. Say search his name.